Donald Trump did not put his left hand on the Bible when he was swearing the oath of office during his inauguration on Monday. Does this mean he's not president anymore? Okay, let's go through all this because it has turned into a real thing on social media. So if you were watching closely, you could see during Donald Trump's swearing in, he had his right hand up. Chief Justice John Roberts was administering the oath of office. It's a 35-word oath, and it's a repeat after me situation. And Melania Trump was standing next to Donald Trump with two Bibles. One is a family Bible that he was gifted in 1955. The other one is the quote-unquote Lincoln Bible that was used to swear in Abe Lincoln in 1861. Now, both of those Bibles were the ones that Donald Trump swore the oath on with his hand on them in 2017. Okay, Trump doesn't do it, right? He's here and his other hand is by his side. Why not? Well, I think what happened is Chief Justice Roberts, John Roberts, was moving really fast. So he goes up and he immediately starts swearing Trump in, even as Melania is still at her seat. So she's kind of moving toward holding the Bibles, and Trump has already started. What does this mean? All right, well, strictly by the Constitution, it doesn't mean much of anything. Article 6, Section 3 is what governs the oath of office. Let me read it. The senators and representatives before mentioned and the members of the several state legislatures and all executive and judicial officers, both of the United States and of several states, shall be bound by oath or affirmation to support this Constitution. But no religious test shall ever be required as a qualification to any office or public trust under the United States. Okay, so point is, you don't have to swear on a Bible. It doesn't really matter. It's more tradition than anything else. So I did some digging. So this is really, really interesting, at least to someone like me. George Washington, first president, did swear his oath of office on a Bible. It was from a nearby Masonic lodge, and afterward he kissed it. Now that tradition of kissing the Bible after you swore your oath on the Bible went all the way until 1853, when Franklin Pierce, New Hampshire's own, didn't kiss the Bible in a break with protocol. Now, there are actually 4 presidents who, other than Trump, I guess now, who did not swear the oath of office on a Bible. Let's go through them. John Quincy Adams. John Quincy Adams was reading a law book while taking the oath of office. All right, man, you do you. Teddy Roosevelt did not swear on a Bible after the assassination of William McKinley when he was sworn in. Lyndon Johnson did not swear on a Bible after John F. Kennedy's assassination in Dallas. You remember that famous picture where Johnson is being sworn in office. Jackie Kennedy is next to him on the plane. He swore on like a Catholic missal, but basically a prayer book. So, but not a Bible. And then Calvin Coolidge says he didn't swear on a Bible in his memoirs. He obviously became president after the death of Warren Harding. He said that was not a thing in Vermont where he was from, so he didn't swear on a Bible at all. It was sort of on the table next to him. So 4 presidents have not sworn on a Bible before. Obviously, the Bible was there for Donald Trump, but he just didn't put his old hand on it. He's still the president. I wanted to note one other thing, which is, I'm not sure if you remember this, but in 2009, John Roberts, again, who was still the Chief Justice at the time, sort of botched some of the words of the oath of office while he was swearing in Barack Obama, and Obama repeated back to him some of the wrong words. Now, out of concern that the oath had not been met, they went back in the private chambers and Roberts re-administered the actual oath to Barack Obama. So the oath is what really matters. Interestingly enough, it's not the Bible. The Bible is, again, just a thing that's there. Some people use it. Some people don't. Most presidents use it. We used to kiss it. We no longer kiss it. But it's actually the 35-word oath administered by the Chief Justice that makes you president of the United States. It is not, in fact, the putting your hand on the Bible. Still kind of an odd moment, although I think the moment I noticed even more than not putting his hand on the Bible, I guess shows you what I pay attention to, is how Trump didn't actually kiss Melania when he came out because her hat, her low-hanging hat, made it impossible to reach her face. These are the things I observe. Anyway, The first day of what will be, whether you like Donald Trump or hate Donald Trump, a decidedly consequential presidency is in the books, not without a little social media controversy, but no, you do not need a Bible and swear on a Bible to become president. Sorry, the liberals on social media were very excited that maybe Donald Trump wasn't actually the president because he didn't swear on a Bible. Nope, that's not a thing. All right. So let's see, what can I tell you? I'm making a ton of videos. I just got an update. I made 13 videos last week and I did 2 live streams in the last week. So I'm doing a ton on this platform and I really hope you can support it, which means I'm asking you to do the 4 things I always ask you to do. If you're new here, these are what I ask. Subscribe to my channel. Easy. Hit the subscribe button. We are surging towards 55,000. We've had a real run in the past couple days. So do that if you can. Number 2, like this video. Number 3, comment on this video. Number 4, tell 10 friends. And just to be clear what I'm doing here, I am an independent journalist. I am calling balls and strikes no matter what uniform the player at bat is wearing. Republican, Democrat, independent, whatever. I am calling balls and strikes as I see them. I'm not a partisan. I spent 20 plus years in mainstream media. My training is as a journalist first. So I'm going to look at these things and say, is this good? Is this bad? What does history tell us? What do I know about it? What does my reporting tell us? And I'm going to try to explain the world of politics to people like you who are either really into it or maybe just kind of interested in it so that you can understand what's going on, what motivates the people who lead us, and what to look for next. Again, I'm looking around corners. I'm telling you the so what, why this matters, and the now what. What's coming next? To me, that's the coin of the realm stuff. That's the stuff that is going to be really of value to you, the viewer. So if you can support me, I would really very much appreciate it. I hope everybody's having an okay day. Be good to each other. Take care.